One of the last concepts to discuss briefly before we dive into code is hierarchical MVVM and navigation. When building an MVVM app, you typically decompose complex screens of information into a set of parent and child views, where the child views are contained within the parent views in panels or container controls, and they form a hierarchy of views themselves. When you do that, not every piece of child content that you separate into its own XAML file necessarily needs to be an MVVM view. If the chunk of content just provides the structure to render something to the screen and does not support any input or manipulation by the user for that content, it may not warrant defining a separate view model for it. It could just be a chunk of XAML that renders based on properties exposed by the parent's view model. However, if there's justification for having a view model for a child view, then one way to structure things is to form a view model hierarchy that mimics the view hierarchy, and use view model first construction with data templates as the way to set up that hierarchy. We'll implement this in the demos coming up shortly. Finally, if you have a hierarchy of views and view models, the parent view model can become a hub for communications, so that each child view model can remain decoupled from the other child view models and from their parent as much as possible.